Okay, next we start that what is an equivalence relation. What is an equivalence relation? See, we have already seen that what is a reflexive relation, symmetric relation, and transitive relation. Okay, so now we define equivalence relation. Okay, let capital A be a non-empty set. Define a relation R on A. Okay, then this relation is called an equivalence relation if it is number one reflexive, number two symmetric, number three transitive. Okay, so if any relation is all these three reflexive, symmetric, and transitive, then that relation is called an equivalence relation. Okay, so now we see some examples based on equivalence relation. Okay, so question number one is this: let T be the set of all triangles in a plane. Okay? In a plane, there can be so many triangles like this. Okay, uh, plane. Define a relation. Define a relation R on T. Why? In this relation, we take those triangles such that T1 triangle is congruent to T2. This symbol is the symbol of congruency. Okay, so we say that the two triangles they are congruent whenever first triangle is congruent to second triangle. Okay, prove that this relation is an equivalence relation. Okay. You see that in this case we want to prove that this relation is an equivalence relation. So for this we want to prove that it is a reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Okay, so first of all I check that is it reflexive or not reflexive. Every triangle is congruent to itself. That is that if you take a T1 triangle, then this triangle is congruent to T1, and it holds true for all T1 which are the members of T. Okay, so as T1 is congruent to T1, it means that T1 comma T1 this is the member of relation, and it holds true for all T1 belonging to T. It implies that this relation is reflexive. Okay, number two symmetric. Now in case of symmetric relation, we take that let T1 comma T2 belonging to R. Okay, it implies that T1 is congruent to T2, or you can say that T2 is congruent to T1. So from here we declare that T2 comma T1 this is the member of relation. Okay, So this relation is symmetric. Okay. Now number 3, transitive. Transitive relation. Let T1 comma T2, this is the member of relation, and T2 comma T3, this is also the member of relation. So as T1 comma T2, this is the member of relation, it means that T1 is congruent to T2. Okay, and T2 comma T3, it is also in relation, it means that T2 is congruent to T3. Okay, so you see that here this T2 triangle, it is congruent to T1 and T2 is congruent to T3. So it means that all the angles of these two triangles, they are equal. So from here we can say that T1 is congruent to T3. So as T1 is congruent to T3, in that case we can say that T1 comma T3, this is the member of relation. It implies that this relation is transitive. Okay, hence this relation is an equivalence relation. Okay, so this relation is an equivalence relation. Okay, now we just stop here. Okay, we will solve more questions in the next videos. Okay, so thank you very much, students.